Hello again from my front porch. Well, it's finally here. Election day. Yay! See, I voted, went and did my civic duty, cast my ballot. And it was not a straight ticket. I can tell you who I voted for. If you want to message me, happy to do so. And if you're not sure who to vote for, I can tell you that too. No, but seriously, make sure you get out and vote today. It's very, very important. You say, well, but I don't know all the candidates, or I'm not familiar, or I don't even like all the candidates on the ballot. That's okay. It doesn't matter whether you like who's running for president or not, or some other office. There are a whole lot of really, really great people all up and down the ballot. So you need to get out there and do your civic duty, and you need to get out there and actually cast your vote. It's very, very important. Some good, hardworking people are on there, and you need to get out there and support them, help them get back into office. You know, whenever I vote, though, I'm always reminded of how important that is, how special the right is that we have in this nation. This, our country has a lot of flaws. I'll be the first to acknowledge that. But no matter how bad it may be, I'm still proud to be here. I still personally think it's the greatest country on the face of the planet. And it gives me a sense of patriotism, gives me a sense of pride, kind of like I felt just recently when I did the National Anthem at the Iowa Energy game.
Mr. Paul Smith.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, that's a good flashback. Yes, again, just something about doing the national anthem that makes me just swell with pride. And, it reminds me a lot of, there was a song that Johnny Cash used to do. It's actually more of a poem done to music, but it's called The Ragged Old Flag. And, he said that same concept, that no matter how bad things were, he was still proud to be an American. And so in this particular case, I want to be able to reinforce that. So here's a couple of pieces, little snippets out of that. I walked through a county courthouse square. On a park bench, an old man was sitting there. I said, "Your courthouse is kind of run down." He said, "No, it'll do for our little town." I said, "Your old flagpole has leaned a little bit, and that's a ragged old flag you got hanging on it." He said, "Have a seat." And I sat down. "Is this the first time you've been to our little town?" I said, "I think it is." He said, "I don't like to brag, but we're kind of proud of that ragged old flag. In her own good land here, she's been abused. She's been burned, denied, dishonored, refused, and the government for which she stands is scandalized throughout the land. And she's getting threadbare and she's wearing thin, but she's in good shape for the shape she's in, because she's been through the fire before, and I believe she can take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning, we take her down every night, we don't let her touch the ground, and we fold her upright. On second thought, I do like to brag, because I'm mighty proud of that ragged old flag." And I am. I'm proud of my flag. I'm proud of my nation. I'm proud of the freedoms and the rights that it gives me to sit or kneel and protest during the national anthem, to even burn a flag in protest. Those are things that in other countries, you might even lose your life for doing that kind of stuff. But here in this land, for all the problems and flaws that we have, we still have the rights and the freedoms that our founders entrusted to us. And we protect those rights by voting. So get out there and vote if you haven't already done so. All right, talk to you later. Next time from My Front Porch.